Don't you know that we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Rock and roll. Don't you know that we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Rock and roll. Don't you know that we're all alone now? Give me something to sing about.
Screw music. It's all about fishing.
Whoa. Watch it now. Whoa. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Zach, before you cast it, make it way higher than that.
Stop, Zach.
There's not always a ton of stuff to do on tour. You have to find those things. It's important to have like a life outside of just the bus and the venues.
One thing I would change about touring is just being away from home so much. I come back home and my younger brother has a deeper voice than me. And then I totally miss that, you know. And my little sister, I come back and she's like way taller and she's all mature now and she has crushes on boys, yeah.
The problem that I ran into a lot writing the lyrics to Riot was that we'd been on tour for 2 years and my whole life was just a road and, you know, stages and kids' faces every night. And Josh started writing music while we were on tour and I couldn't write anything for months. And as soon as we got home, songs just started pouring out. I'm just gonna drop it down. This year, things started happening for us, and it kind of feels like the Warped Tour is like blowing it all up and really taking us to a new level, as it always has done. Radio's picking up with the new record having come out.
All right, so you think you're ready? It's time to show me right here and now. We were born for what? We were born sexual. Very sexual. Sexual right here. We were born for. We were born for everybody sing. Here's a lesson you will. Tell me, do you feel the pressure?
The level of intensity of the crowd, it's sort of a hard thing getting around, especially with these guys. They love their fans, so you know, they want to stop and talk to all of them. We can't always do that.
We're the bad guys. All the Paramore fans that want to get pictures and aren't allowed to, it's because of me and Will. It's not the band. We'll get back to the bus and be like, why didn't you let us take pictures with our fans? And I'll be like, it's because you got to eat lunch today.
The pressures of this business now are to develop artists so quickly. That's the only thing that worries me about Paramore.
We were born for this.
Oh, look, I got a thingy. All these new magazines and all these new people are just coming in and asking those same questions that we've already, you know, we've been asked for like 2 years straight. What's it like being the only girl? I try to come up with like some fresh ways to answer it, but I can't.
People like that that are completely genuine. The only thing I'm worried about is that they're still 18 years old.
When something's wrong. The main thing that drives me up the wall a lot of times with interviews is like the focus on Haley.
Hey, is it true that Haley's the leader of the band?
Yeah, she sings lead box.
She's like the leader of everything,
She's like,
right?
yes, of the world.
She's like the Joan of Arc.
Yes. I'm in enough interviews. I can just go listen to music in the bunk. They're like, Haley, you need to do an interview. I'm like, ha ha. The kids, like, when we're done playing, we'll just like all run over and try to jump over fences.
There's a couple bands that are on the tour this year that we've known for a while. Under Oath, Newfound Glory.
And you guys get the chance to see Newfound Glory today. They played right before us.
We get so many shout-outs a day. A shout-out from Paramore, that's cool, but that's kind of like a 4 on the cool level. Oh, really?
It's really awesome to have friends that do what you do, because obviously they understand what your life is like. Like, it just gives you someone to laugh with and talk to.
Want to warm up?
See, that was really awkward because we had to pretend to be like that guy, but we really don't. He's actually one of the meanest guys on the tour.
It's really cool to know that there's people who've been in the business for, you know, like 10 years, but they're still sane and they're still just great guys.
When I saw Paramore on the tour, I went and watched them, and they sound better live than they do on the record. They're like really good musicians, and then you meet them and they're outgoing and they're really nice, and they just like are happy to like just be alive and be in a band and go on tour. Even though they're like kind of maybe more popular than some of the other bands on the Warped Tour, they're still grounded and have really cool attitudes about everything.
They're definitely being pulled in a million directions, and I'm seeing it.
See, this feels heavy, but it's not freaking sinking. It's it's just floating on top of the water.
Them as band members, I don't worry about. But, I mean, the wear and tear and what they are doing out here, the schedule's pretty tight.
Kevin Lyman, we've known him since we started Warped Tour in '05, and ever since then he's just been like so supportive. One of like the main supporters of our band.
I need you to fix this, Jeremy.
All right, Macho, you're freaking me out. Don't ever pull that on there. All right, let the current take it. There you go. It's gone. Okay, let go of this. Let go right here. Straighten itself out. Grab it with your finger.
Their maturity level is just there. I mean, the way that they deal with people. They're genuinely nice people. You could tell they came from a pretty solid family foundation.
Our families are like psycho fans. Like, they've got our stickers on their cars. They tell everybody about us. They bring our CDs everywhere. Like, oh yeah, my son's in this band.
My mom always cries when we play.
And it's really weird when they cry. I'm like, oh, I cry when you guys play.
It's so sweet. It's just really awkward.
Yeah, it's really awkward. Like, but they're just really proud of us. I don't think we'd be here if they weren't, you know, so supportive and proud.
They're really strong, dude. I don't know if you're gonna get that open.
We're gonna release this one. He'll be free.
We had an interview with Kevin on his bus.
And I realized their time was being so torn apart on them.
Just told us, you know, I can tell you guys are having trouble relaxing, and I want to take you guys fishing.
No interviews, no nothing. We're going fishing.
I mean, it was something that we planned for a month, and we tried to get out of all of our press, and we still couldn't.
I mean, we got out there, we were catching bait, and they were having a good time. That's the true spirit of being young.
I credit Kevin for just reminding us that, like, it's not all about this hype and this craziness. Like, we still have to keep focused on who we are as people, as kids.
You're going to spend most of their life on the road. Pick up fishing, because you can always catch a fish anywhere.